Hello, strange car collectors, and in particular, cartoon strange car collectors. We have a Choro-Q branded vehicle, and inside this box was this Nissan S-Cargo. So this says 2002, and I'm not familiar with this box. I don't know why it looks this way. Maybe it's a special promo item or something. Okay, well, it's in this plastic bag. So the Nissan S-Cargo is one of these Pike cars. It's a special, like, cute car made at a special facility. And I pulled up this first front image because you can see these rectangular shapes in the bumper, although there's no extra paint. Yeah, okay. Well, here's the front three-quarter view. You can see, actually, for a cartoon toy, it actually doesn't look much different because the real car looks like a cartoon, right? This is barely foreshortened. So here's the foreshortening view. I mean, this thing is only foreshortened maybe like 10, it looks like 10 or 20% tops, you know, as far as how much shorter than it should be. It's just a strange looking car, but I gotta say I like it because I'm all about practicality. So I brought up this photograph. Look how big that trunk is. I mean, you could just roll a bicycle in there. That's what I would want to have it for, because I like to ride bicycles. So, and then I wouldn't want these windows because then someone's going to try to steal the bicycle. So I almost like this panel van. If this thing was available at the time I bought my last car, I would buy this. Oh well. Anyways, let's look into this here. So it's an orange. It's just a standard orange color. I'm not sure what it's going to look like on your side, maybe red or something. So it's standard, you know, detailed here. Door panel cuts, fuel filler, the handle itself. I'm not sure why there's a bump here. I mean, there's a reflector, but why wouldn't they just put a circle there instead of this weird thing? Oh, for the casting process, the mold pulled up upwards. You can't have an undercut. Alright, well, you got your standard 5 spokes. I'm going to replace those. Is this clear or not? I don't see that pick at all, so this might be painted. But you got silver going up the whole side, and then the fender flares are silver, and that bumper, a little yellow there. I can't see the motor, nope. And then the back, it just 2002. So maybe this is a promo item, because there's a weird sticker on the back. No red here, that's unfortunate. So number 20 in the high grade series, maybe S-Cargo, and then 89 or 99. Oh my, this thing is from 1989. I mean, this thing is made in Taiwan, so that's different than usual. I would assume they're now made in China, but I could be wrong. Nevertheless, it's an old toy, and probably was brand new. So I think for something this old, it looks pretty nice. This little canvas sunroof has this funky texture, which is nice because it's different from the wind blocker. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. Let's, well, you know, the riding stance as well is actually pretty good here. But I'm still going to swap out the wheels. I don't know if I'm going to lower it, though, because actually, I kind of like the stance the way it is. Well, let me come back. Well, these wheels are actually pulled off a different Choro-Q. These are actual wheels that came on a Nissan Skyline KDR 30. But because of their disc shape, you know, and how the back end of this car almost looks like a disc, half of it, quarter of a disc at least, I think it's pretty fitting to have these wheels on this one instead of that other one. Even though these are really belong on that other one. Okay, well anyways, I have nothing in 164 remotely close to this, so we're not even going to bother today. We'll get right to the cartoon comparisons. So one of the other Pike cars made at that same Nissan facility is the Nissan POW. So that's what that thing is there. That thing had some weird stickers on it, but they came off easily. Here's a Nissan Cube, which is a pretty cool design, I think, being asymmetric. Alright. And let's see, I'm going to pull out a Toyota Light Ace with some 3D printed wheels. I forget where these wheels came from. There's just standard wheels off a different model, but I don't know what model. And then we have a Subaru Sandbar with some Hot Wheels Real Riders there. that's it for the comparisons. In particular, like, the comparison of the two Pike cars, because this does look really tall. So even though they're both cartoon cars, they look like they belong together. Alright, let's let this guy spin on its own. Alright, well, it's another interesting car, and it's really almost not even a cartoon car. It's almost just a low-grade scale model of a real Nissan S-Cargo. So if you're into that, this might be for you. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you around. Adios.